How can you become a better leader for your team? Your team is your biggest asset. The more you invest in them, the more you'll get back in return. With human asset, the investment needs to be beyond just money. In today's environment, people have the freedom to choose how they work and who they work for. Competent employees will pick bosses over jobs because they know who they work for is more important than what the jobs are. So, how can you become a better leader for your team? Someone that employees would enjoy and choose to work for. Here are the 3 things you can do. Number 1, find out what your employees care most about. Different people are motivated by different things. Some are motivated by safety and security, while others are motivated by challenges and missions. Some want freedom and autonomy, while others want more guidance and structure. To become a better leader, you must first become a better observer and listener. Observe and listen to your employees to find out what their goals, ambitions, dreams, and hopes are. Ask them questions about themselves and let them do most of the talking. By observing and listening to your employees, you also learn about their personalities and how they want to be approached. Skip this step, and you might run into the risk of imposing your own values, personality, how you want to be approached, and what you care most about onto them. And that is not leading. That is bullying. Number 2, relate to what your employees care most about. Being able to relate to others is the most human thing to do. People are closed off to sharing deeper about themselves because they fear of being judged. No one wants to be judged or looked down upon for the things they intimately want, especially by their own managers. When employees share with you their goals, ambitions, dreams, and hopes, make it your mission to help them get there. Communicate to let them know that what matters to them matters to you. Encourage employees to share more about themselves by sharing your own hopes and dreams, hobbies, and the like. Create a safe and trusting environment for sharing by ensuring confidentiality and putting yourself out there first. Then relate to them by finding something you both can genuinely connect on and speak about. If you can't find anything, you might have not dug deep enough. Number 3, help your employees achieve what they care most about. Once employees share with you what they intimately want, ask if you can share your thought on how they can get there. You map out a way for them to achieve their goals by aligning their personal goals with your team's and organization's goals. This roadmap has to be practical and attainable for both sides. If they don't think it's possible for them, ask how you can be of service to them. Become a servant leader and allow your employees to use you as a stepping stone to achieve what they want. It is not a bad thing, and it doesn't mean you'll do all the work for them, but rather how you can coach and support them. Coach versus consultant. Remember, you must act as a coach and not a consultant. A coach ignites the fire within each person and connects them to their own greatness to achieve the things they want, while a consultant spoon-feeds the solution to his or her client. By acting as a consultant, you take away your employees' ability to think for themselves and make them become very dependent on you. Coaching is like giving employees a fishing rod so they can fish for themselves over and over again instead of giving them a fish to consume once. Although it takes longer and much more patience to be a coach, it is the biggest thing you can do for your employees as a leader. You give them opportunities to grow and coach them through becoming better versions of themselves each day. The 2.0 version of themselves can handle problems that the 1.0 version of themselves thought to be impossible. If employees thrived and succeeded with their own abilities under your leadership, you've succeeded. Even better, if they think they did it themselves and barely know that you exist.